Hey everybody, Johnny B, Learn Pro Recording. Welcome back everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, 2022 has arrived. New year, new you, new me, everything's brand new. The new year's an awesome place to be because you get to kind of start over. You know, you get to reflect on the mistakes you made and the things you did wrong and the things, well, not necessarily even wrong, but things that didn't go quite as planned, and you could try to do them better. You know what I mean? Like next time, let's do this. Next time, let's do that. That's why if you guys go back and look at one of the first videos that we did as Learn Pro Recording. Dude, they sucked. I was just looking at some, man, and they're terrible, dude. They're like, the lighting was all screwed up, man, and now, I mean, I'm getting better. I've actually got notes that I can read, you know, and right now I'm on the welcome part of it. So, you know, and that's all it is, man, is, you know, as we grow and we progress, we get bigger, we get better, you know, and that's what it takes, man. That's what the new year's all about, man. Let's make it bigger and better. Dude, I've got some stuff. I got some stuff coming up. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited. I think you guys are going to be excited too. Hopefully you're going to be as excited as I am. Man, there's some really cool stuff coming. The New Year's is just exciting all by itself because I got things I want to do in the spring, and then I'm feeling summer come on, and I got I know what I want to do in the summer. You know, I got my Jeep's working right, so I want to take it out and play with it, and man, it's ongoing. You know what I mean? So the New Year's is a great way to think about, you know, everybody does their resolutions, you know, like, oh, I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to work out. I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to get a better job. I'm going to ask for a raise, whatever, man. I mean, the New Year is that. Even on TV, man, you notice all the gyms and stuff are like, advertising for you sign up for a year and you save $10 every month or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. The New Year is all about new. And it's a time for everybody to start over, including us, you know. So we got some stuff coming up that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Look, we're going to get a little bit more structured on these blog posts and these podcasts and things like that. I know I ramble. It's all right. I'm talking, man. I'm saying some cool stuff, you know. But no, look, I want to get a little bit more. My thing is I want to get a little bit more structured. You know, I've kind of always thought that I needed to do this stuff live. I need to do it, you know, without any edits, without any cuts. And you know what, though? I'm thinking, because a lot of times I say the same thing twice. I might ramble. I go and you know, whatever, man. I mean, I'm human, bro. I'm not a personality. I'm not a TV guy. I don't like being on this. I actually don't like being on this side of the camera. I'm an introvert. I like being on my console, you know, just me, my console, some music, turn the lights down, light a candle, kick my shoes off, you know, make it nice and cold with the air conditioner. I don't know. I just like it better that way, man. I mean, no offense to everybody out there, but I don't like people. I'm not a people person. You know, I don't like going to shows. I don't even like going to the movies, man. There's too many people in the movies for me, you know. So I don't know, man. I just kind of, I don't know. I like it. I like being by myself. But this to me is a little uncomfortable. To be totally honest with you. And I'm growing into it. I mean, like I said earlier, I went back and looked at some of my old videos, like the first couple of videos I did that I put out on YouTube. Ooh, I was terrible, man. I don't know why y'all even hang out with me, man. Why y'all even want to look at me? It's funny, man. It is. It's really kind of funny. But at the same time, I feel like I've got some stuff that I can share with you. I feel like I've got some knowledge and some experience that will help you in your travels of becoming a studio owner, working at a studio, even being an intern at a studio. I mean, I was an intern at a studio. I got a whole post thing that I'm gonna be giving away. I've already given it away, but I'm gonna put it up again just so you guys can, you know, do it again. Let's look at it again, man. Maybe there's some helpful information in there that y'all missed, or maybe you didn't even see the thing. Maybe you're a new member and maybe you just found us and you haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna put it up there for you, man. Just because it's a cool thing. I mean, even as an intern in a studio, it's an important position to be in because you can kind of basically make your own way and make your own job. Basically, this whole studio started from me being an intern. You know, the whole studio thing, man. I was a live guy for the longest time, and then I found the studio, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Let me figure out how to get up in here. You know, so I worked and worked and worked and worked for free and worked as an intern, worked for cheap. And finally, now I own the place. So it's pretty cool. I'm having a good time with it. But anyway, some ideas I got coming up for the new year. And a lot of these ideas that I've got that I wrote down came from you guys. So if you guys have anything that you want to see, anything you want me to do, anything you want me to talk about, anything that you are struggling with, anything that you think I can help you with, please reach out. info@learnprorecording.com. I'll put a link. I'll also put a link in the YouTube. You guys can just click it. Email me, man. Let me know. Let me know if there's something you're struggling with. Let me know if something that you really want to see. Like one of the things that a lot of you have emailed me, and a lot of my in-person students have been, they feel like some of the technical stuff, some of the tech is missing, even in the program that we do with the students. I teach for another school as well, and some of the stuff in their program is, they feel like there's something missing that I can give them. When I talk about repairing cables, for instance. All right, let's just talk about that. Soldering XLR connectors onto a cable. Okay, I can show you that. I'm gonna create a video that we do that, and it should be pretty simple. I mean, to make, I feel like it should be pretty easy to make. Maybe I don't spend enough time talking about it, because I feel like just that's one of those things that I feel like everybody should just know. Whether you do or not. I mean, I don't know, but you guys reached out. You said, hey, I'd like to see this. I'd like for you to show me this. Awesome. I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to make a video about, soldering XLR connectors onto a cable, a couple other things. One other thing was, I'm not a guitar player, so I'm not a bass player. I'm not a drummer, but I can change strings on a guitar. I actually toured as a guitar tech one time, and I didn't tell anybody I wasn't a guitar player. I don't think you need to be a guitar player to learn how to put strings on a guitar and tune them up. I'm certainly not a drummer, but I toured as a drum technician for multiple years. So I'm pretty good at putting drum heads on and tuning drum heads properly. And when we get to those videos, I'll explain a little more about where I got my experience and how I got my experience, who I worked with, that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, putting strings on a guitar. Everybody should know that. Whether you're a guitar player or not, you should know how to do that. All right. New drum heads. Everybody should know how to do that, especially if you're in my position. You're an engineer. You're a producer. You own the studio. You may even own. I even own drums. I own 2 drum kits. Shit, we've got 12 snare drums around here. It's just like, it's crazy. But I'm not a drummer, so there's that. But everybody should know how. When you're in my position, you should know how to take care of your equipment. Whether you're a drummer or a guitar player, bass player or not, you should know how to take care of your gear. You should definitely know how to. You should at least have some experience. But I tell you what, YouTube is amazing for that. I mean, if I need to learn how to do something, YouTube is my go-to. And that should be the truth for everyone. If you need to learn how to weld, man, go to YouTube, bro. There's a guy on there who's going to show you exactly how to do it. So there's plenty of that going on. Sound panels, building sound panels. We don't. That back wall has sound panels on it. The whole back wall is actually a sound panel. I mean, I know you can't see it that well because it's a little blurry, but that's cool. But how to build the sound panels? Where do you get the materials? How do you put the materials together? What do you need? What tools do you need? How do you do it? What color can they be? I'm going to show you how to make your own sound panels. Save you some money. I mean, honestly, I think the sound panels, if you buy in bulk, like to make 6 panels, I think each panel is only like $30. And you got to put in a little work, but dude, they're nice. The ones we have in the big studio, in Studio A and Studio B, I made those panels, man. And they're inexpensive, yet they look great. They're very functional. They work. They do what they're supposed to do. But I'm going to show you how to make your own. Okay, that's one of the things. All right, so building the sound panels, that's a big thing, man. That was one of the ones that a lot of you guys were asking about. A lot of you guys from YouTube, a lot of the students who were all asking, hey, how'd you build that sound panel? I'm going to show you. So there's a lot coming up. And again, if there's anything that I'm missing, anything that you think that you want to know about, reach out to me, man. I'd love to help you out, love to hook you up, love to show you what I know. And if I don't know, I probably know somebody that does know. So even if I don't know, we're going to find somebody that does. And speaking of that, segue, did you see that? No, I plan to have some guests on the podcast this year. There's a couple of guys I've already talked to. We're just trying to figure out logistics on when to get them in and that kind of thing via Zoom or what Riverside FM is another good one. So whatever, man, we're going to try to get these guys on as a guest. One guy in particular, Jeff, is he owns a studio in Las Vegas. He's a really good guy, man. He's a super great producer, very organic, which I really love about the guy, man. He's very organic. He would rather take the time and find the right microphone and the right distance and the right angle and the right preamp and the right, everything perfect before going to the computer to make the computers make the sound. You know what I mean? Before going in and manipulating it with auto-tune and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he's very organic when it comes to gathering his sounds, which shows in his mixes. His mixes are awesome. His mixes are dope. And it really shows that he takes the time and the effort and the energy to capture it the way that it should be captured, which everybody should do that. Record like you're not going to mix and mix like you're not going to master, as our friend CLA once said, or always says. So the blog post Wednesday, I have been slacking. I'm going to put that back in, starting with this one. This one's kind of a dual podcast blog post, but I'm going to put some cool stuff in the it's going to be a blog post. It'll be video, but there'll also be some cool stuff in the actual post. So I'm going to put some freebies. There'll be some downloads there for you. But yeah, the blog post, I'm going to try to put that back in. The tech thing, I'm going to try to do that once a month, at least once a month. I'd love to try to do it once a week, but these videos are going to take a lot of time to put together. I really want to make them, I want to make them pretty. I want to make them awesome. So I'm thinking once a month I'll try to put one out. That's still 12 videos in a year. I mean, that still seems like a lot, for what it is. And dude, all this stuff's going to be free. Absolutely, all this stuff is going to be free. All you have to do is sign up as a member to learn pro recording. The information's on the website. I'll put a link down below. But dude, the membership is so cheap. It's $12, per month. And the stuff you get for $12, oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys are going to, I really enjoy showing you and teaching you and being a part of what you have growing. And you guys, dude, you guys are reaching out. I got a couple of guys that are local that still come by and buy me lunch because I taught them some stuff and they're grateful. One kid, honestly, he's on his 5th Grammy. He was one of my students 8 years ago. Man, and he still stops by every once in a while when he gets a minute, when he's out of his busy schedule, to take me out to lunch and just hang out and catch up and let me know what's up. Because we're not only friends, we're peers. We're colleagues. He's in the same business I'm in, so and he's a great engineer, great producer, great mix guy. Man, this guy can mix, dude. He's awesome. Maybe I'll get him. I'm gonna try to get him as a guest on this podcast. That would be awesome. Grammy-winning engineer on my podcast. Woo! Yeah, see, these are the kind of things that I can share with you, So the membership. Yeah, get in on the membership, ladies and gentlemen. It's only $12. It's awesome. So much content, so much value that you get from that. And then that also gives you an opportunity to connect with me. Less expensive. Everybody can can reach out to me and hire me as a coach or their mentor. I could Zoom with you, I could show you some stuff, help you out with a problem you might be having on your system, whatever. But yeah, members get a discount on that service. So there's that. The new course, we got a new course coming. For lack of a better title, I'm calling it Basic Audio Engineering 101. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's going to be very basic. It's like a bridge to growing into being an engineer and a producer. And it's coming. I'm not really sure. I don't want to promise that it's going to come out in February. On this date at this, I don't know. I may not be ready at that time. So let's just say my goal is to get it out within the first quarter of this year. Okay. It's because it's big. It's 21 modules, video modules, which, you start at step 1 and go to step 2 and go to step 3. So it's a good gradient. It starts off with what is sound, how does sound work, how do your ears work, that kind of thing. And then it goes into, it goes all the way into mixing and mastering and basically owning your own studio. It's going to help you get started in case that's what you want to do. I mean, dude, honestly, the demand for digital content right now is the largest and biggest I've ever seen it. Literally, the demand for digital content, not only music, but dialogue on film and voiceovers for film and TV, automated dialogue replacement, ADR, for film and TV, radio. Dude, we just did a radio show today. I will tell you this. I kind of can't tell you exactly what it was, but it does involve Dr. Seuss. So there's that. There's this crazy cat that wears a hat. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's an NPR radio program, and you know, it's like an old timey radio show. I call it an audio drama. These guys are calling it a podcast, but it's not a podcast. Even podcasting, dude, podcasting is huge in this industry now. That's a big part of our income stream now, man. The podcasting. We actually do it in this room. And it actually everything's turned around the other way. But this is the podcast studio that I'm in right now. We got the cameras already in here, the lights already set up, it's ready to go. But dude, podcasting, woo! And podcasting is not what it used to be, man. Podcast, you know, when you think of podcast, you think of somebody listening to it on while they're stuck in traffic on the 405 or something. You know, it's an audio program that they listen and they learn about how to, I don't know, crochet or whatever. Who knows? Could be anything. But podcasts now, man, they're mini television shows, dude. There's multiple cameras. They're switching. There's there's guests that zoom in. There's guests that come in on whatever, man. Podcasts are huge, and I'm gonna help you with that. I'm gonna help you learn how to grow into that market. That's a market that's it's booming right now, and that's all part of the digital content. You guys should be thinking about this, man. Music's awesome, and don't get me wrong, we still do a lot of music, but I'm telling you, we're moving more into this digital content creation place, man. It's fun and it's challenging. That's what I like. It's challenging. It makes me think. It makes me go, well, how can I actually do that? How can I actually set up where you can see that guy on that monitor, and then you could hear him, you could hear this other person over here, and then this lady's going to come zoom in about halfway through at a certain time. Man, you really got to work all this out and have it all mapped out. And it's all about scheduling and all about planning. Planning. That's a whole nother thing, man, which we're going to get into this year, is planning. If you got a plan, you can't go wrong, man. Seriously, planning is key for everything, even a simple recording project. You know, let's say you're going to be recording some drums and bass for your next EP. You got to have a plan. Know what song you're going to do first. Know what the tempo is. Know what the key of the song is. There's a lot of planning that goes into effect, you know, that has to be in effect before you can even get started. And it just makes things work a little bit, more efficiently. So you got to be efficient with this stuff, man. I mean, time is money. Money is time. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to give you guys something free right now. Go down in the YouTube description. There'll be a link. It's www.learnprorecording.com, and go there on the very front page, man. There's a blue button that you're going to get a free publication. It's 3 things to consider before starting your own studio, business. Okay, it's a simple. I think it's 3 pages of PDF. Real simple, real quick, real free, and it's amazing the amount of information that's in there that'll make you think. It'll get you. I want you to start thinking about starting your own studio business this year. You know, let's everybody quit our day jobs, man. You don't need the day job anymore. I'm gonna do a whole podcast on that. I'm gonna do a whole blog post or podcast or something on just that. Quitting your day job. How to transition from going from, you know, working Monday through Friday, having the weekends off, into doing what you love to do for money. Doing what you love to do to make your money. Now, don't go quit your day job just straight up. I mean, let's kind of transition into it. Let's kind of crossfade into it. You know what I mean? Until you've got enough income coming in from your studio that's going to cover what the kids need to eat, bro. The kids got to eat. Mama like having a roof over her head. She tried sleeping in the car, didn't work out. So let's kind of transition into that. You know, I don't want you to go quit your day job just yet, but I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you grow into that. Okay. I did it. If I can, honestly, people, if I can do it, anyone can. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, anybody can. So that's how it's going to work. Okay. That's totally free. It's right now. Go grab it. I'll put the link down below. Another person asked, when we were asking, you know, what it is you wanted to see. One person asked if we could do a live vocal session recording. I'll show you how we do a live vocal session. The chain that we use, the how we actually stack things, how we actually we'll make playlists. We'll probably use Pro Tools. We'll make playlists over, and we'll comp some tracks from that. So yeah, that was the thing. We're gonna get to that. Okay. I don't remember your name, but I will get to it. You know, if you want to remind me in the comments below, just know that it's coming. All right, we're working on that one. We were supposed to do a live session tonight, and with the COVID as rampant as it is, a couple of the people that were involved in the project for tonight tested positive this morning. So we had to cancel that session for tonight. So tonight was going to be cool, but I won't even bore you talking to you about it because it's not happening. It was going to be fun. We were going to do a live EP release party, basically. We were going to stream it. But that's going to have to happen some other time down the road. Okay, so if you guys are looking for that right now, it's canceled. Okay, so again, I'm going to ask you guys to let me know what it is that you want. You guys reach out to me, man. info@learnprorecording.com. I will put a link. But reach out, man. Let me know if there's anything bugging you or bothering you that I can help you out with. All right, don't forget, just reach out. I'm right here. I'm here for you. I want to be your mentor. I want to be your coach in whatever it is that we want to do to grow your business as a studio, grow your business as a digital content creator. Whatever I can do, man. If you guys want to know what camera I'm using right here, you want to know what lens I've got going on, what my lights look like, why my lights look like this, what you want to know what this microphone is, dude, let me know. You know, I'll put a list together. I'll hook you up. I'll let you know where I bought it from and what kind of discount I can get you. You know, so whatever you're struggling with, whatever you want to know about, please reach out. info@learnprorecording.com. Okay. There's another more free stuff I want to give you just for free, just for showing up. I want you to go. I'll put a link right here. www.learnprorecording.com/etiquette. Okay, spelled just like it's supposed to be spelled, etiquette. That's just a simple PDF on studio etiquette. You know, and it's for everyone. It's for everyone who wants to be an intern, everyone who ever wanted to be an engineer, everyone who wanted to own a studio, run a studio, work in a studio. Basic etiquette steps that you can take to make your studio experience more pleasurable, as well as everyone else around you. You know, there's certain rules and regulations that you need to be aware of in most studios. Like, don't put a bottle of water on the console. Little things. I mean, yeah, you'd think this is common sense, but bro, let me tell you. You know, yeah, it happens. You know what I mean? So this is a free publication. Again, www.learnprorecording.com/etiquette. Okay, go grab that. Enjoy. Let me know. Again, reach out. Let me know if there's anything you need. If you want to just leave a comment below, let me know. If you hate my video, leave a comment. Let me know. I love those, man. You guys are awesome. So, hey, look, we're all being real. We're all real people here. You know, we're just kind of trying to do what we do and help out. My whole thing is helping you out. You know, helping you grow, helping you become a better engineer, helping you become a better producer, helping you become a studio owner. Man, I can tell you, we've owned our own studio now for 19 years. We're going on 20 years having my own studio. And bro, let me tell you, I would not change it for a minute. You know what I mean? This is an amazing gig. It's so much, dude, 20 years, almost 20 years, and I still wake up extra early going, I get to go to the studio today. It's so much fun. It's just exciting. And I want you guys to have that same feeling for the rest of your lives. Okay, I want you to give that feeling to your children. Give that same feeling to your grandchildren. You know, let's grow this. Let's build it. If you build it, they will come. They will, and they do, and they continue to come as long as you continue to offer a service and give more than the people are asking for. That's the whole trick with a studio. Ladies and gentlemen, I just told you my secret. Give more than everybody's looking for. That's all it takes. What does it cost me to give you advice on how to use a microphone? Nothing. Doesn't cost me a damn thing. I figured it out. Somebody told me, now I'm telling you. All right? So that's all it is, man, is we're sharing our knowledge and our experience, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait to share. This year is going to be amazing. I've got so many amazing things that I want to do, so many amazing things that I've got planned. A lot of amazing things that are fantastic clients, fantastic guests that are going to be coming onto my podcast. We got some live things lining up, which I can't really talk about too much of it because I don't have an exact thing, but I will be telling you about it shortly. Don't forget, let's sign up as a member. It's $12. Your $12 helps me support this channel so we can keep it going. You know, this stuff isn't cheap. It's not that expensive, but it ain't that cheap. And your $12 really goes to help. So if you guys can part with $12 a month, please hook it up. Be ready for some cool stuff to come on out. And again, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Let me know if there's anything you need. And let's make 2022 the best year ever for everyone. We deserve it. After the last 2 years we've had, ladies and gentlemen, this is our year. Let's bring it. Let's make music make you damn money. I'm Donnie B. I'm out. I'll see you next time. Peace.